You have other teams really throwing multiple spanners in the works. You thought one was bad enough. Well, pushing towards the B bomb site. Snappi gonna get Molotoved out of position here, and he gets brought down. Config has rotated in to try and bail them out, and try he will. 3 kills here. niko now swinging wide to help out, and it's only yam left standing. Big round from Config, the desk highlighting him as someone that they wanted to see even more from, and there it is in that third. Rick Alex gonna go peeking in, and now it's Refresh here alone from the depths of CT to try and keep the ex-Space Soldiers out of his bomb site, and he's certainly done a good job as he's able to pick up 2 quick kills. MSL now left in the 1v3, and the odds very much stacked against him. He makes some noise, and now yam is aware. Paz still up in Palace, but MSL plucks the first man from the ranks of ex-Space Soldiers. Still 2 more yet to find, and it's imoRR and CT to get his attention. Try and draw out MSL. Paz has gone for this rotation, likely just round towards ramp, and yeah, indeed it is. MSL, smoke on the bomb, taps it, trying to pick the ramp peak. There's Paz, and now he's on it. imoRR has to pick up the pace here. He has to try and get him off the bomb, but he's missed. An OpTic, a 5th round. MSL with the 1v3. Oh, not quite able to finish off imoRR at the very end, but my word, MSL kick-starting a fantastic CT. Some very stacked odds, as you can see, from the wonderful folks over at Betway. So they're clearly favoring the OpTic side, and I would have to agree. But this pistol round, Calix good for 1 before he's traded out, and already this A bomb site is overrun with Danes.
Bomb down as well, and Snappi even takes down yam. He wasn't ready for the close position, so 3-on-3 on the retake. And Snappi, he's keeping an eye on this door. He won't let anyone through. 4 kills from the ex-in-game leader of OpTic. And now Paz left in the 1-on-3, no kit. Bombs open. It's not looking good, Harry. He's going to give it a go. It's a pistol round after all, but no one's even giving him a duel, and he doesn't even know where the second player, or the third player rather, is trying to battle MSL. Snappi's behind, and there is the ace. What a start to this T side OpTic have set, and that may just drag him over the finish line here, Harry.
Yeah, you know, maybe these rotations have come in. Paz slowly but surely on the wrap round. Refresh gonna get dropped by ngiN as he tries to flush out the lone man inside of the bomb site. 3-on-3 by no means impossible, and Paz able to catch Snappi on his rotation. This leaves MSL to try and clutch a 1v2 required, but this man's been a bit of a clutch minister. For OpTic, surely not again. ngiN with just 6 points of health left in the 1v1, and MSL, they asked a lot of him, and he answers the call time and time again. OpTic 3-0 up, and they're now standing down the barrel of a very good T side already, because you imagine they can find a 4th round here.
MSL even ran over the AWP as getting a chance to fight here. Flashed off twice and dinked down. niko finds the kill. That's the AWP even dropped over. Refresh catches one aggressively short player. And Snappi, he'll try and come out from the door, but Calix is more than aware of it. 3-on-3 here. Calix might have just saved this round.
Oh, the re-flash out from long. ngiN does at least deal with the solitary player down in mid, and this only leaves the long avenue for OpTic to aggress through. As a result, ngiN's able to isolate these engagements, force these one-on-ones, and he's going to win each and every one of them. Masterful bit of dueling there from ngiN to separate those fights.
Dropped from Calix, and ngiN will follow. yam only with the scout, and imoRR's a solo B defense here. He does get one, bailing back out and grabbing the AWP, giving himself an opportunity to take another fight elsewhere. But OpTic not rushing this one, not running the gun. Sit back and wait for ex-Space Soldiers to show their hand, because in a 3-on-2, very possible they will.
Oh, imoRR just missing the timing on that. Here's the flash raining in, so the call will come through for yam to try and help him out on the rotation. imoRR might be able to do enough all on his own, though, dancing around the pillar, trying to recover a 5th round at the end of the half for the ex-Space Soldiers, just toying with niko, having to keep him on his toes, and the timing is perfect. imoRR does it all. 4 kills to cement that 5th round at the very end for the ex-Space Soldiers side. We saw a 5-10 half from them over on Mirage, and they weren't able to recover it. Now they have to try.
Smoke close, he'll play around it. He won't get a shot off. Refresh now has to duck back into the CT spawn, try and delay to allow for this flank to come in, and it will, but it's just Config now alone. Oh dear.
but that might be enough. He's been able to find both of the gunmen inside of the site, leaving imoRR to have to get this bomb down. And now Config versus imoRR. And imoRR might just take the peek. Oh, he gets spotted though. And Config now, he's got the information. This man's deadly with a bit of info in his back pocket. imoRR toying with him, wasting a lot of time here. We're into the closing segments of this bomb, and Config does have to find this player, and he will. So defuse comes in, and a 1v3 from Config there. Enough time to even retrieve the AWP.
Yeah, and this has just been a highlight reel for Config in this map. 22 kills, currently sitting at the top of the server. He's had a great game. Snappi's had quite a few influential rounds on these T sides as well, pulling things back when needed. imoRR not this double setup brought into play from OpTic, because they are going to get dealt with a bit of a B push here. This off angle good, but they're going to check it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Line up for Snappi. Armorless players like lambs to the slaughter, Harry. And Snappi is not done just yet. There's another bomb dropped as well. Needs to be picked back up, but he's got a teammate on the site to deny the plant, and 20 seconds for them to try and do so. Paz coming through the connector. His teammate does drop that orb down in the tunnel, and he has armor to play with as well, but there's too many players on this site, Harry, and there's not enough time, and that is not a good situation to be in. Config mowing them down with the AUG. 14 rounds to 7. OpTic are not letting off the gas. Any damage to Config. Now they're going to be aware. Issue is 3 players committed towards this B site, and oh dear, that flash could be fantastic. niko, they're fully fine, and he just knocks him down. 3 kills with the AUG. Bomb dropped and everything coming up OpTic. There's nothing to stop them here. niko, he's even trying to fight imoRR on the bomb site as well. That molly not going to stop him as he runs right through it.
In the entry, and he will drop Config on the back of it. 2v2 by no means impossible here for X-Space Soldier, but it's Snappi on the wrap round now, who could look to seal this round. Refresh is going to get pressured. They try and deal with the man in bank. 20 seconds, ngiN really does have to deal with him, and no, Refresh running away. Such a mind game. It's all down to the time now. And ngiN having to get this bomb down. He's pressured. He hears the rotation up from the stairs, and he's been wallbang low, but now down to the 1v1, and it's such a back and forth round. ngiN, he gets them both. 2 kills from him, 3 for imoRR, and together they keep the dream alive for the Turkish squad. 8 rounds to their name now, denying map and series point in the way of OpTic.
Drop it in the site. The climb up from Yam. MSL aware of the possibility. Yam can't quite find the angle unless he strafes to the left. He sees the shoulder and gets the tag. His teammate coming up from short finishes it off with the utility, and Snappi bails him out. Into the site he goes in a 1-on-2 for Yam with a scout. Low HP on Snappi, does manage to finish off the first kill, and now he's even got the AWP, but no time to rotate towards B, I don't think.
No, yeah.
It's going to be close.
No. I think it's... No, yeah, he gets it.
Yeah.
Seconds to spare. Yam knows his timings. He's got the number game down, running shoes on. And now the clutch 1v1 versus Config. He knows where he is. He gets the information, tries to take that initial fight, and catches him jumping down from the heavens. Yam playing with our hearts and our minds, but he gets the 9th round for X-Space.